Certainly.
Exceptional club, sneaking boots, gold.
Hmm?
Let's see what lies.
Nothing
this-
else? Okay. Just paid my hirelings. Who apparently don't do much because we keep getting robbed every time I'm supposed to be making money.
Wede Vedan Ansamu.
I like how we saved the lioness because of the bears, or like because of her cubs, but when it came to the bears, we're just like, let's get them.
I'll take a peek.
Must be where the hunter died. And that was fighting the big old tiger thingy.
Slow and silent.
Oof. Actually, get your wolf over here. Go ahead and mark it as well.
Hmm?
I really hope we find a campfire. Oh. Who's taking over? Quickly grab him. Lost the wolf already. Come on. Monk is frozen. Okay, fighting these guys so bad.
Yes?
Ready, Watcher.
Keep going after this one. Oh, he's petrified. Can't focus her. Try to heal her, please.
We're losing.
So obnoxious. They just have like so much crowd control against us. Oh, put an arrow in her, please.
Oh?
Kindly grab her. Drop this here. Actually, no. Can't see there because then it's gonna make you move. Just drop it here.
What?
You res our monk. Heal yourself. Go after this thing.
Hmm?
Grab our monk. Drop this here. We just do terrible against these. Need you guys to attack that one.
Yeah?
Yeah?
None of these are summons, are they? No.
Fight is out!
Wouldn't mind you using that though. Okay. This thing, everyone, this thing, quickly. There we go.
Dead on.
Yeah, if I don't find a campfire in here, I'm gonna take the long trek back home to rest. I do not want to fight a dragon with everyone just beat up. Well, and it's not like, okay,
Certainly.
I could use the campfire and rest,
I
right?
think I see something.
But like,
Margaren's fire casts light
Wait,
in
wait, wait.
dark places.
I'd rather come at it strong and then be able to rest after we get the dragon, so she can finish off her quest for the bow. Ooh. Winding stairs hug the cliffside, providing an impressive view as you work your way higher and higher. Not too far along the path, however, you find your progress interrupted. A large boulder appears to have fallen onto the road from somewhere above, and now it sits squarely in your way. Examine the area. The boulder is nearly flush with the cliff face, preventing you from passing by on the side. Along the edge of the cliff, however, there is a narrow space between, just wide enough to follow across the other side. The boulder has crushed the steps beneath it. Use a hammer and chisel. Chiseling away at the boulder proves a slow and wearing endeavor, especially when several sections of the boulder prove too hard to carve through, forcing you to aim elsewhere. After a long while, your effort pays off and sections of the boulder splits away. You hear the echoing clatter of rocks tumbling down the cliff. The sound seems to stir something overhead. A shadow crosses path, quick as lightning, and vanishes before you catch a glimpse of what has cast it. But you do see rapid growing silhouette of several more rocks flung down from above. Scrambling to action, the party ducks under a small rock protrusion along the cliff face. Bakana stumbles and is left just short of shelter. A sudden hailstorm of fist-sized rocks and the scattered debris rain down upon them. Battered and bruised, Kana leaps the final distance to safety. After a short while, the thundering rubble of falling stone fades away. The ordeal past, you continue your climb, and the rest of the journey proceeds without incident. At last, you find yourself at the base of a final twisting set of steps, above which you can see the towering pillars of Hyland's Nest. Oh man, I don't want to be here yet. Oh, no guys, we're going here. We're going to clear this out, and then we're going to go rest, and then we'll come back. Because we're going to kill the Sky Dragon, and then finish off his bow. Okay. And plus, I really want to finish exploring this area. I might actually camp. I should camp, just in case I hit something else. Alright. We're going back anyways, so... Well, I just need to buy campfires. Maybe I don't have to go all the way home. Just go back to town and find a vendor who's selling it. Leather pack belongs washed down the... This leather pack, it belongs washed down the current of the river, gleams like a wet rock.
Were they made on Ansawu?
Dude.
What?
Ready when you are.
Really want to hit one of these.
Dead on.
Just cut him off while he tried to do that. Try to hit this one. Okay, get your fists going. Blast this lurker. Nice. this time. Okay. Boot lies half buried in the mud on the riverbanks as if been flushed upstream.
Poor man. Another life lost to this forest.
Beneath the raging waterfall, the corpse of an elven Gleifin hunter lies shattered against the rocks. Broken bones protrude through its skin, but you also notice deep parallel cuts in the rotting flesh. The slashes trace almost every part of his body, as if he had been ravaged by a dozen blades. This man probably died before his fall from this cliff. You touch the dead elf's forehead, droplets of water glistening down its purple surface, and feel a sudden jolt from the hunter's lingering essence. The world around you fades away. You're walking among the underbrush without making a sound. Moonlight catches sight of your arm, shining them pale, but you quickly dart again into the shadow of the giant trees of the Northweld. Your blood brother is not so deft as you expected. Looking at him, frail, unaware, he doesn't deserve to share the glory of this hunt. It's been countless seasons since a Stelgar like this one, twice the size of its lesser kin, has roamed the forest near the Twin Elms. Arthwin fell for the trick. You almost feel pity for him, but you convinced yourself that he'd only get in the way once the killing begins. He'll be safer by the river, expecting that we'll flank the Stelgar when it comes out to drink, but this kill will be yours only. The Stelgar is larger than you imagined. It stands without fear atop the waterfall's ridge, its silhouette cutting a monstrous hole against the mantle of the sky. A beast of legend, a true hunter. Your hand tightens around the shaft of your father's spear. The weight feels balanced, just right, as you prepare the throw. But you put everything into it. Spear flies true and hits the mark. The Stelgar didn't even hear a sound. Its blood spills bright on the rocks, yet it stands unfazed. The beast pounces. Moonlight shines over its great fangs. Your hand draws your blade, without a second thought, as you lunge forward to meet the monster. It's fast. It's ripping your flesh apart. You stab at the darkness engulfing you, deep again, but there's no slowing its embrace. So they killed each other because he wanted to go hunting. My bad. All right.
Let's see what lies this way.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to town and see if I can't find a campfire there. Unless we find one here.
Sharp
Would be
eyes
great.
and keen ears.
Nope. The inscription on the altar almost unreadable. Under a laying of thick moss, pay homage to Hylia. Hylia, I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so area cleared. Okay. So let's go down to Hearthsong. Get camps. Go up, slay the dragon, sleep in the dragon lair, and then head to the burial pit. I'm gonna create a save right before I jump into the burial pit, because I have a feeling that might be the end of the game. It could be, I don't know, there could be some other things that happen afterwards. I don't know. I just want to be able to do the White Marsh. Celestial Sapling. Dude, saving for the week. I hit my F5 key like every 5 minutes. Like I finish a fight and immediately go for the F5. don't know what stream you've been watching, man, but like, it's gonna be the first key that breaks on my keyboard. Plus, I didn't go to this inn yet. Well, this is a cool inn. Almost missed it completely.
Good day to you.
Welcome, welcome. I'm always glad to see a new face. Take a seat where you'd like. My friend, it seems to me you've walked a long road. All are welcome here, and those with interesting stories, most welcome. Can I see what you have for sale? Spirit Spiral. Oh, it's hands. Melee damage bonus. Whispers of Treason. This one has Whispers of Treason. I'll take both your campfires. We'll make our trade. You shall put these on.
Good day, stranger.
Slender woman in dusty leather locks eyes with you. It's good to see someone from more civilized lands around here. Her unkempt hair sprouts in wavy black rough tufts. Despite the fine features that sculpt her face, a cleft chin completes her boyish appearance. I'm learning firsthand that many shortcomings of Glenfaith and hospitality. Her gloved hand comes to rest on the pommel of the long estoc, cinched low on her hip. I can almost forgive the hostility towards outsiders, but the temperate tavern and these watered-down drinks, inexcusable. I hope I don't seem too forward, but I need to help my friends, and you look like the right person for the job. Sly smile carves a dimple on her cheek, which is to say, you're not Glenfaithen, making you the closest thing I've got to an ally in this paranoid land. She gives a coquettish sideways glance. And allies, well, they help each other, do they not? What help do you need? My friends have drawn some unwanted attention. Since, that name, Wynneth, looks to the side. Swyneth? Looks to the side, scanning for the uninvited listeners. Glenfaithen scouts, and not just any mob of localized zealots, the Fangs. She pauses to let the name settle in the air. The Fangs are a brutal, relentless bunch, eager to make an example of troublesome outsiders. As for what I need your help, or why I need your help, her smile widens as she speaks. I need someone to warn the expedition that trouble is coming, and I need someone ready to fight if it comes to that. She taps her hand on the pommel of her estoc. With any luck, we'll reach my friend before the Fangs do, but if not, the Fangs have a reputation to uphold, so this might require spilling blood. What did your friend do to draw the attention of the Fangs? Just setting foot in Air Glenfaith is a good way to offend the tribes. I don't know how they picked up our trail. I suspect one of our newer scouts didn't cover his tracks well enough. When I spotted the Fangs, they were retracing a path the expedition had taken several days ago. Tell me about your expedition. I'd like to think we're on a mission of reclamation. It's said that our armies left behind many valuables in the hasty retreat from Air Glenfaith at the end of the War of the Black Trees. So the way I see it, we're simply gathering up what our ancestors left behind. I doubt the Glenfaithens agree with me on this, she adds with a dimple grin. My expedition set out from Defiance Bay, heading directly east to cross into Glenfaithen land. I split off once we arrived at the Vale, the natural frontier between our nations. The plan was for me to get my eyes on the Glenfaithen while the main group scours the target area. For days, we eluded them. She walks her fingers over the back of the leather glove, leaving a trail on the dusty surface. The Fangs got wise to our presence. Our friends are trespassing by local customs. They're criminals. They frowns and blinks at you several times. You'll forgive me if I'm not sympathetic with face painting and their barbaric laws. I'm not pretending that what we're doing is noble. I just don't believe trespassing is a crime that warrants execution. Alright, I'll help you on the expedition. She smiles with an over display of dimple. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. She leans in and whispers, assuming the fangs didn't already get them, my friend should now be at the ground of the Pilgrim's Trail in the North Weld. The plan was to camp along a trail leading to a temple of Hylia. Find my comrades and warn them fangs are coming, and help them clear out of the forest. I'll head out first on my own to see if I can't lead the fangs astray and buy us some time. She pulls her estoc a few inches out of its scabbard and cracks a smile. With a god smile on us, we won't have to draw steel. Should it come to that, I'm glad you were on our side. Okay. Well, I guess I could stop by one more time. Unusual stone pulsated with warmth. You're the one he's looking for. He sets down his wine. You killed Lord Redrick. What if I did? No, you don't understand. It didn't work. I'm one of the guards at the keep. Was one of the guards. He killed most of them. The ones you didn't. Kolsk, he didn't last very long. Nothing but empty air. Nice enough to work for. I mean, much nicer, but that didn't help him with Redrick came back. God, it's the screaming. His eyes, it was like he was burning inside. He says he's come back to lead us, like before. Says he's going to kill you for what you've done. I told him I'd find you and give you his challenge. Do it honorable, that sort of thing. He let me go, and I kept on running far as my coin let me. Funny me running into you, anyhow. And perhaps I should seek him out. You may not have a chance to kill him again. How could I refuse? It won't be like last time. I think he's not human. I mean, not mortal anyways. It's like he just up and refused to stay dead. I've never seen anything like it. Hope I never see anything like that again. In fact, I'm staying put here and drinking until I don't remember a thing. I wish you all the luck in the world, friend. There's something awful in the keep, howling after your blood. Okay. I'll go back and kill him. That's an option. We need a hand cam. I don't know how. I think autosave in this game is kind of like when you go between areas. I think there have been times where I've seen the autosave happen like before encounters or after fights, but not. Pilgrim's Camp. Gonna be up here. It's really weird that he auto loses health. He does that a lot. I wonder if that's like just a glitch. Or it's something I'm doing wrong. This group. Where did you guys come from?
What?
Oh?
Actually, no. Move over here. Where's your dog at? He's fighting this thing. Everyone's all over the place right now. Okay.
Certainly.
Here they are. Stop, friend or foe. The man in the blood-soaked armor points his blade at his wounded and wary comrade flock in position behind him. Calm down. Okay. Trickle of blood runs from a cut on a brow down to his neck, staining a locket worn on a gold chain. You're not Glenfaden. He tightens the grip on the sword handle. By Bagram, friend or foe, I say. Calm down, I'm a friend. Sword still pointing at you. The man gives a sideways glance at his companions and nods. The mercenaries lower their swords. A rare welcome sight, friend, this far from home. He lets the weight of the sword lower down. He gives a concerned look to the mercenary group. Look at us, hiding in the rocks and holding in our guts. Points. The fangs, they bloodied us, and now we're trapped. Your friend sent me. What happened? Resourceful girl. Captain huffs a chuckle before returning to his humorless frown. We assume the Glenfadens killed her before coming upon us. I'm relieved she's alive. Doubly relieved she brought help. He rests his sword, still caked with blood across his shoulder. The tribesmen ambushed us as we made camp. The fight was lopsided slaughter. Smurf stared at his feet as he finishes his thought. In the melee, someone tripped through the campfire. We were lucky in that regards. The stench of the burning flesh and the choking smoke obscured the scene, and a few of us managed to withdraw. We ran to these ruins to regroup, but now we're trapped. The face painters are just south of our position, and they have us cornered. No doubt, they're happy to let us starve while they rest and rebuild their strength before attacking anew. His left hand idly toys with the locket worn around his neck. Seems this is where we will be making our last stand, he mutters as he clenches the gold ornament. If the hunters are south, can't you flee to the north? We could run that way, maybe evade the Glenfadens if we're quick, but we spotted a pack of Stelgars up there. Given the option, I'd rather some face painters kill me right quick than die slowly, bite by bite, to a feral cat. I've cleared the Northwood. Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd wager those beasts are working with the tribesmen. I'm sure that they're just following their stomachs. Just look at us, limping on our injuries and covered in blood. It smells like butcher's shop. I've cleared the northern woods. The Stelgars won't trouble you. As Marth blinks and arches his eyebrow. All of them? Creases around his eyes deepen as he smiles Grill. The mercenary captain turns to his company. Hear that, boys? Looks like we got a way out. Get to it. They cheer, their voices kindled with purpose and spring into march. Esmir raises his fist and shakes it. The locket dances as if jerked into life. The captain nods and gives you one last look before joining his companions. I guess I should have asked about the locket. Wonder if those guys are still here. You aided the mercenary for him? Now we will cleanse the stain you mark upon these lands. What the hell, dude? I was coming to talk to you to make peace. Well, now I have to kill everything. Oh. How?
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Hmm?
Actually, let's do chains on you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just the way of my people, I guess.
Yes?
Ready, Watcher.
Here, go after the stag first. Ooh. That was quick. Okay. Oh, Kane has been taken over.
Yeah?
Why are you fighting? Dude, she hates Kana. She hates him.
Yes?
We had a clear enemy that she could be attacking. And instead, she goes after Kana. She's mind controlled.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Like, oh, dude, what happened? You got dropped.
Ready, Watcher.
Lost the pups, too. Wasn't paying attention, and then bad happened. Dude, that guy's berserk or something. Okay. Need to go help.
I'm here.
Heal puppers. Finish your spell for the love of God.
Following your lead.
Drop your dragon right on these two.
Hey there.
Heal yourself.
What?
Oh, that's happening. Do big heals.
Ready when you are.
Heal her too. One of you got to heal her. Okay. You're stuck. That's fine. Go for that.
Hmm?
Actually, drop this on him. Oh, wow, there's one back here too.
Hey there.
This. Go. Come up here real quick. Wait, is he stuck? Oh, they're all stuck. Ooh. Okay, cast this instead. Heal yourself. Please heal yourself. A lot of graphics glitching going on right now. Go ahead and mark this thing. Okay, you can't heal yourself again.
Following your lead.
Heal her again.
Hey there.
How are we fighting right now? For some reason that fight was a little rough. But now they're all dead. I would have preferred to make allies, but
Certainly.
this works too. Praymaker. I'm sure it's a great bow,
Sure.
Oh?
but her bow's better. Okay. Let's get up here. Let's rest. Actually, we don't even need to go up there. We're here. Yeah, let's rest here. Temple. Okay. Let's see if I can do this within like 5 turns. I'm wondering, like, on the scale of the Aedra dragon versus this dragon, what I'm looking at here. It's a lot of dead people. Oh, he's big.
And now the fun begins.
Tagani, I really like your attitude. As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear a noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. The dragon lands before you. Actually, it looks like it walked up to us, but this is fine. Shaking the ground beneath your feet. It draws itself upon its full height and spreads its wings, barring your passage. Its neck, its back, and the ridge of its spine are covered with magnificent plumage. It hisses at you. While sound is unlike any language you've ever heard, the beast's meaning is utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
This is a temple dedicated to a goddess, not your hatchery. You from the beast's roar sears your face. It lashes in a flurry of scale and feathers. Wow, not a lot of talking. Okay. So you come over here. Go ahead and pull it away. You do this.
Yes?
Is there anything I can get you to not run in there right away? Let's do Bulwark of Elements.
What?
Go ahead and cast this on everyone.
Yes.
Cast this on him because he's gonna need it. Actually, no, not on him. Put it on our tank because he's probably gonna actually really need it.
I'm here.
I want you to step back for a second, bring your dog with you, so I can... Where did the dragon go?
Just say the word.
Okay. Not exactly how I expected this to open up. Alright, that's fine. We can still spread everyone out. Go after this little
Ready,
dragonling.
Anna!
Oh no! You run this way. You go pick up the dragon. You guys fight this thing in the back.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, I need you to pick up the dragon, dude. Thank you. Everyone switch to this. Turn the dragon, please. Oh no. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Everything's fine.
What?
There's nothing to worry about. There's no reason to panic. Okay. Okay, cool. Dragon is turned. Oh, that's too much turning. You guys get out of its tail. Okay. Kill this thing. Good. Good. Alright. Drop this on him real quick.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah. Kinda wanna go for the Sky Dragon first. Oh. Maybe that was a bad move. He just turned on us. Bro, are you casting the spell or you did? Okay. Or you're going to. Ironically in a better position. Okay. How's everyone doing? Seems okay so far. Woo. Get out of there. Oh, you're stunned.
Just
He's
say
stunned.
the word.
Heal him. Oh man. Take these blights down. No! Switch sides. Switch sides.
Ready when you are.
I need you to pick him up. Oh god. You guys run. Run away. Oh crap. Spin him. Spin him. Spin him. Here we go. Good. Fist of Fury.
Yes?
Drop a Drake right here. When you guys are done. This is good. This is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Heal yourself first. Then drop your friends. Okay. Everything's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready, Watcher.
Drop an arrow into it.
Oh, I can try something.
Yeah, this is more of like a dragon game than Dragon Quest was. Although this one doesn't feel as... I'll say when I finish the fight. Let's not
Hey there.
curse this.
Can't get a good shot.
Just drop the heal. Everyone topped off for a second. Run out of there. How bad was that? That wasn't bad. Okay. Drop another heal on these two. Okay, now run away. Start shooting at it. Oh, dang, they're frozen. It's not wounded. Rewound it.
Yeah?
Bring these guys out again when you get a chance. Kill yourself. Good.
Yes?
Drop a Drake behind it.
Not quite.
Stop knocking her over, dude. Really messing up her charges.
What?
Go heal her.
Stand still.
Ooh, actually do this instead.
Ready, Watcher.
Also heal yourself. You heal yourself too. Okay. Do a light heal on these two.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Okay. Come back and do an even lighter heal on these. Actually, no. Come back here. Drop this on them. Okay. Everything seems to be going.
What?
We're moving. Dog's
Hey
okay.
there.
Just say the word.
Okay. I don't know why I'm not doing this.
Oh?
Okay. Blinded, dazed, dragon breath, frightened, stuck, terrified, unconscious. Is this stuck? Paralyzed. I think I can get this one. Yes!
Hey
Amazing! Quickly, become unfazed, or unstunned. Okay.
Yes?
You need to
What?
run over. Heal these two.
Forward.
Okay, well, he's already back. Sweet, she got her thing off. Okay. Back to lightning fists. You get out of range. God, and now they're all stunned. So that was almost worthless. Drop this. Him. Give some protection. Oh, jeez. Heal yourself. Kill her. Okay. You might be confused, son, but that's okay. You can still heal. Oh, good lord.
Hey there.
Your things are still out, so back
Ready when
to
you are.
Fists of Fury. Alright, sword thing. He's immune to lightning and to bleeding. Ah, but he's dead. One try. One try. I'm a Dragon Slayer. Oh, I don't know what you clipped. Oh, sweet. Sky Dragon Eyes. I got 2 of them. Means I can upgrade something.
Not a problem.
Oh?
Willbreaker is a grimoire. Okay, that's cool.
Certainly.
Give that to my mage that I never use. What is this? Warhammer one-handed. Godin Stunner. Godin's Stunner? Stunning of might +1 and fine. It's only fine. It's doing 15 through 21. Speed is average. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Dang it. That glitch is annoying. How does this weigh against your hammer? See, but his is superb. It has corrosive lash, coordinating, DR reduction. Oh, but it does have the DR reduction. I'm gonna keep this on inventory just in case I want him to do more damage, but this is more protective and he's our tank. So I'm kind of
fire casts light in dark.
want him to be tanky.
I'm on the trail.
Even though more damage from him would be great. But might +3. Who wants this? Someone's got to use this. Okay, what I just said about... I think I have deflection already, so yeah, I have deflection on this, so that ring doesn't mean anything. That's fine, what I just did. It works. Okay. Now let's rest on the hilltop. This was the lair, so I want to see something. Well, like, if I had finished the sentence, I would have wiped. Half asleep, a tide of deafening whispers assails you, chipping away at your senses, at your mind's understanding of itself. The roar is louder with each passing night, their attacks more brazen, less confined to your subconscious. A familiar voice fights its way through the din, calling at you.
You howl in the night, Watcher, like a beaten dog with its tail tucked.
Well, this isn't what I thought was going to happen.
Sympathy you call for, you do yourself no favors in the eyes of the gods.
Okay, so I snore.
You shook. You spoke words of dead languages. You yowled in fear. It has become your routine of late. I
Wow.
stepped in sooner, but for all your writhing, I thought I might be interrupting the wrong kind of dream.
Nice. My mind might be going.
Spoken like one who begs for mercy when his trials near.
You know, I'm starting to not like you, Durance.
You have not been broken yet, Watcher. Do not give your enemies the satisfaction before it is due.
Sweet. All soulbound are complete. So what does that actually mean? Crackling bolt. Area of effect, length 30. Interrupts. Target 30 to 50 shock damage. Very cool. Turning storm, foe target. Okay, that it's been doing that already. This bow is actually pretty amazing. Oh, it's now superb too. Dude, this bow is awesome.
Yes?
Okay, Dragon Slain. Let's head back to town. Talk to the goddess that I would actually prefer to be the one that sponsors me on this trial. Then we can jump in the pit. How do I get out of here?
I'll go on ahead.
Wait, is this a path? Okay, so here. It's not a mosh pit, but we can turn into a mosh pit. There's gonna be some fighting. There's gonna be a lot of fighting. Alright. Let's go to Hearthsong first. I need 2 more campfires. Especially if we're gonna jump in that pit. Okay. Right here. Slipknot. No, dude. I can't. I mean, you can play it for yourself, but I don't want to get YMCA'd. There's some pretty hard songs though. Only once have I ever been to an electronic concert where there was like a mosh pit. And I believed... Who was it? I can't remember who the DJ was.
Good day, stranger.
It's probably Skrillex. Never been to a concert. How? Three Doors Down. I mean, they're solid. I don't mean to attack you. I'm sorry. I just realized how like aggressive that came off. In the before times, the before COVID times, I would go to a concert like once a week. Kind of where most of my income goes. I mean, kind of. It's where most of my income goes. That's why, since I haven't been able to go for a year, I somehow saved enough for a house. So there we go. But yeah, like, I love concerts. Dude, they're great. They're great. There's something about live music. And there's something about like being able to cheer on the artists that like makes good music. I love it. Because you're around a bunch of people that listen to the same crap you listen to and they enjoy it. It's even better like when you go to like a concert that has like a niche fan base. I'm trying to think of someone that I've seen like that. I don't know, like I feel like everyone that I thought was niche has a lot of people that went. One band that I really want to see is like Ailstorm. I feel like that concert would be awesome. I feel like the fan base would be awesome. Okay. Stand once more before the shrine of Halia. The stars of her constellation seem to glitter all the prayer. You know, I thought the Mountain Goats were a niche crowd, but like they sell out every show they come to Philly. Okay, so pray to Hylia. You kneel while you pray. You feel the space around your body shift and melt, and you find yourself in a vision of a mountaintop temple. You see neither worshiper nor a dragon, but a tree. Its limbs wrap around the perimeter of the temple, tapering into twigs and branches of all sizes and angles. They seem too long and too numerous to be held by the meager trunk, but they hold steady in the breeze. A single sparrow lands on the nearest branch. It watches you. Whistle to the bird. You whistle the first tune that pops in your head. The sparrow blinks its beady eyes and hops closer to you along the branches. Its bob is its tiny head and opens its beak, and the rich, trilling melody that spills forth is the song of a chorus of birds. A massive flock descends with thundering of wings and whooping, screeching chirps calls. They fill the boughs of the tree by the thousands, birds of every shape and size, color nestling next to one another. Kana gazes up in astonishment. Birds from every corner of the world. Look, I see some Ratui razorbills. A breeze ripples through the air. The limbs sway, creaking with a strange, gentle rhythm. A few hundred of the birds flit from the branches, forming a brilliant, variegated flock in front of the tree. As they meet and swoop in unison, you catch a glimpse of someone looking back at you, cloaked by the flurry of feathers. Look there, the mantle of feathers. We are in the court of the birds, and there stands the Sky Mother.
You journeyed to my temple and rid it of the dragon.
I did.
Now my faithful may return, singing their joy to the skies and praising me through their creation.
Life is creation and celebration. I'm glad to have served you in this. Breeze blows through the tree. A dove tucks its head into the feathers and watches
Glad
you.
because you seek to protect life, or because you seek a patron.
Both.
And yet you have proven yourself with this task. I would tell you of another.
I came for your aid. I need to get to the sun in the shadow. Birds return to the tree and nestle amongst the piers. The breeze ripples through the branches again, carrying the goddess's voice.
Yes, but not only to stop Theos, to undo the tragedy he has wrought.
Correct. Oh, you're not going to do this one? Okay. Birds all over the trees begin to chirp and sing, and in the rise and the fall of the voices, Hylia speaks. Theos acts but is moved by another. The exiled queen whispers in his ear, urges him to rob the living and the unborn of their souls for her benefit, and he has obeyed. She will consume them, grow powerful with 1,000 empty children are born. There's still time to reverse this tragedy. How can I return things to the way they were? The birds suddenly fall silent, watching you. The voices on the wind returns. Guide the trapped souls back to the bodies they were stolen from. Hollowborn children whose eyes have never seen the sun. You could restore them, give their family hymns of joy for years of lament. The breeze tickles your ear. Peace and restoration give purpose to the suffering. There is no meaning, no redemption in the pain that does not lead to fulfillment. Symmetry demands that great rejoicing follow suffering such as this. Thank you, Hylia. I will continue to the sun in the shadow.
When you reach the burial isle, you will find souls there that I have granted reprieve for their sins. I give these to you, for only they can bear you to safety on your journey down. And when you face Theos and the rotting fruits of his endeavors, remember the conversation we have had. In that moment, you will have power rivaling a god's. And after it, you will live in the world that you have chosen.
That's dope.
Choose Restoration, Watcher. Return the souls to the bodies they were stolen from. Swear to me that you will do this, and I shall give you power to make even Woodica quake.
Dope.
I can be merciful and terrible, Watcher.
I swear to return the souls of the Hollowborn children of the Deerwood. See, this is kind of what I wanted to do anyways, so she's obviously the goddess I want to go with. And I shall remember. The dark wings snap shut, and the tiny sparrow flits to your shoulder. It tilts its head back and opens its beak. And the song that spills forth is like nothing you've ever heard. Melodies, and once mournful and beautiful, entrance you. The world becomes a place of pure gold and sound. Each perfect moment follows the next, like the lines of a poem or the bar of a song. Yay, I got her boon. You awaken as if from a dream, standing in the Tir Everon, Hylia's song, and the power of her blessing follows you still. Cool. Ooh, Little Nightmares 2. I actually haven't played the first one. Is it good? Why would I ask? Of course, I've heard nothing but good things for it. But like, would you rate it as a good game? I should ask. I moved my microphone stand ever so slightly, and it's just enough that I keep hitting it with my water. Okay. It seems like a game that like I would be into. It's like a side-scrolling kind of puzzle game, right? I've played quite a few of those. I like them. Right now, okay. Nothing new to report. All right, let's go to the pit. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a game that it reminded me of. Kind of reminds me of like the early Trines. Just like that side-scrolling puzzle aspect of it. I might have to put Little Nightmares on my list of to beat. Limbo. Dude, Limbo was great. Limbo was dark though. I remember my first death in Limbo still. Kind of had an impact on me. I'm like, oh, I'm a little boy. This should be like a lighthearted game. And then you die and I was like, not so lighthearted. How do I get to the burial grounds? Okay. Can I get there from Old Song? No, but like it hits you, right? Because you're like just a little boy, a little like a little sketch of a boy. You're like, oh, you know, this is gonna be like your Mickey Mouse type of, we're on an adventure, and then then you die. I think it was like a spike trap or something, and I was just like, why? Why so cruel? Oh yeah. Dude, just all the deaths in that game. Maybe I don't remember my first death exactly. I just remember it being shocking. Okay. I'm gonna do a save here. Okay, so this is my main save. I'm gonna put a save right here. And the reason I'm saving right here is if this is the end of the game, I want to make sure that I finish the White March content.
Builder's wisdom to you.
So like I'll come back to that save to go finish the DLC. But if this is just kind of like another part of the story, then after this I'll probably go to the finish the second part of the White March. Okay, a thinly ragged man stands waiting on the barge, leaning on the oar. A smile of greeting splits his weathered features. It's been a very long time since an outsider sought passage to the Burial Island. What is the Burial Isle? It is a sacred place, for it sits upon the great works of the builders. There, by our ancestors, all our anamphas are laid to rest. Few go there. It is not a place where the living walk. Take me across. Darrell inclines his head in acknowledgement. I will. Take care that you do not lose your footing. These waters have a fickle temper. Okay. Cool boat. Have you finished your business here? Okay, farewell. Okay, so this is how we get back and forth.
Been here in ages.
Do you remember when we were children, and the missionaries came to tell us about the gods? They told us we could see them in the stars. And we snuck out one night and climbed the watchtower in the old fort because we thought we could see them better from up there. That fort burned down a few years ago when we cast the missionaries out. It was the missionaries who set fire to it. They didn't want us to be able to use it. Shame. There was history in that fort.